What's up, Taiwan? I'm Joyce with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Authorities in Taiwan's south are facing a titanic task cleaning up their beaches, but their efforts to be good to Mother Nature are being hampered by Mother Nature. Bryn Thomas takes a look.
Oyster racks, plastic bottles, driftwood, and styrofoam. Ocean trash has been piling up along southern Tainan City's 68 kilometers of coast. It's both a problem and an eyesore. Local authorities say that since the beginning of July, they've already collected nearly 220 tons of trash, but their efforts to clean up the environment have been hindered by the environment. And now, in the wake of July's Typhoon Doksuri, what little progress had been made is proving to be just a drop in the ocean.
5号台风一开始的时候，它是吹东南风，所以它把很多过去我们比较零散在一些地方的全部都聚集来。那这些垃圾的量非常吓人，你如果说靠志工100人、200人，这是清不完的。所以我们其实是希望政府在这段时间，因为它非常聚集，所以你只要出动机具，好去就可以快速的清除。
In the aftermath of 2 typhoons that passed by Taiwan's coast in the last 2 weeks, heaps of debris has piled up on Tainan's beaches. Much of this has come from smashed-up fishing gear or garbage accumulated along the coast.
那主要是以科架、保丽龙、保特瓶居多。那环保局也通知开口契约来协力清除整个海漂垃圾。
Now, as the seas calm, the city is left cleaning up the mess. Authorities say they will use drones to patrol the waters looking for trash, but it will be a long time before beaches in Taiwan's southwest go from looking like this to looking like this. Justin Wu and Bryn Thomas for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan is urging the clothing industry to recycle textiles and promote sustainable fashion. The textile industry is a major contributor to global warming. It's responsible for up to an estimated 10% of carbon emissions. Taiwan's Environmental Protection Agency is drawing up recycling guidelines, but industry representatives say it's not easy to remanufacture secondhand clothes. And recyclers say if Taiwan wants to increase fabric recycling rates, it must first develop machines that can help sort different materials.
用人工这边看很慢，而且又不一定准，后方的处理它更麻烦。那如果你靠辨识系统的话，精准的变成一个产品出来的话，那后面使用好使用。
A team of medical researchers at National Taiwan University have unveiled a high-tech surgical simulator that they say could be a game changer. The device uses 3D imaging and VR technology to produce a precise model of a patient's body, a so-called digital twin. This helps surgeons locate hard-to-find tumors and perform difficult procedures that involve different areas of medicine. The researchers are calling it the Metaverse Surgical Simulation Platform. At a press conference on Wednesday, they introduced their patient, Ms. Tang, who had lost the ability to play piano because of a large tumor near her shoulder. After undergoing surgery with the new tech, she is able to perform again like she used to. Ms. Tang praised the platform's effectiveness.
的这个3D 的这个透视的肿瘤的图，当时对于整个手术的理解，还有对我提高整个手术的信心帮助真的是非常非常大。
The World University Games wrapped up in Chengdu, China on Tuesday. Leslie Liao takes a look at how Taiwan performed.
10 gold, 17 silver, and 19 bronze. That was Taiwan's medal haul at the World University Games, also known as the Invasive, in Chengdu, China. The competition is seen as the Olympics for student athletes. Taiwan sent a team of 210 to take part, and the roster came up big for the island nation. This year, Taiwan walked away with 46 medals, ranking 8th overall, excelling in athletics, badminton, gymnastics, tennis, and martial arts. 5 of the country's gold medals came from tennis. The only time Taiwan has performed better was in 2017 when it hosted the Universiade. On Wednesday, President Tseng met with the team to congratulate them.
我要谢谢各位选手，让世界看到台湾的体育的实力。
But these athletes can't rest easy just yet. Many of them now need to prepare for the Asian Games at the end of September, also in China. Then it's on to the 2024 Olympics in Paris.
这块奖牌非常不容易，能够创造这样的历史，也希望保持这样的气势，能够继续延续到接下来的赛事。也祝福大家都能够创造更好的成绩。
If Taiwan's Universiade results are any indication, the country has a great deal of momentum going into the challenges to come. Joseph Wu and Leslie Liao for TaiwanPlus.
Green iguanas are a big problem in Taiwan. Once popular as pets, many of these lizards were abandoned in the wild, where their numbers boomed. Our reporter Sandy Chi looks at how these animals went from cherished pets to an invasive species.
This is Pan Yuling and her pet green iguana Marno. Green iguanas originally come from Central and South America, but Marno has been living with Pan in Taipei for the past 8 years.
那它就像我自己的孩子，然后我下了班回家，我会抱抱它，跟它玩啦。然后有的时候像假日放假，我一定都会带它去爬山。
It's clear that Pan and Marno are a good pairing, and the pet lizard lives in a loving and nurturing environment. But this hasn't been the case for thousands of other iguanas that were imported over the decades.
In the early 2000s, around 100,000 of them were imported to Taiwan as pets. But years later, owners started to abandon them, and today they have become an invasive species in southern Taiwan.
弃养的其实原因就是因为它真的长得太大了，它只是一开始小时候就长得就有那小朋友这样小小一只而已，他觉得很可爱，然后它长大，你就那时候像什么那个库斯拉。
And after so many were abandoned, the wild green iguana population here exploded. It's estimated that there are now over 100,000 in the wilderness. And these are not small animals, like Tainan here.
Tainan is about 130 centimeters in length, and it is said the biggest one can grow up to 2 meters.
Wild iguanas are usually found in southern Taiwan, where the weather is more suitable for them, usually near farmlands, ponds, and riversides. And this has caused a lot of problems. As well as tearing up local farmlands while looking for food, the high number of iguanas roaming on roads has led to more traffic accidents. Experts are also worried about the parasites the green iguanas carry and what effect they could have on lizards that are native to Taiwan.
We not just imported iguana themselves, we also imported their parasites and their pathogens. And now we are worried about whether this parasite or pathogen will spread out because that will probably reduce the fitness of our local lizards or local reptiles species.
To tackle this problem, the government has been working for the last 7 years to remove green iguanas from the wild. In 2017, around 2,000 of them were removed, a number that grew to over 40,000 in 2022. After catching them, officials usually hand the lizards over to animal experts to put them down. This follows strict procedures to ensure minimal suffering. Animal experts say this is the best way to handle invasive species like iguanas, as sending them back to their homeland requires too many procedures and regulations. But culling the animals has upset a lot of people who see it as an act of cruelty.
很痛，真的很痛，因为它在我们家是宝。
It is much easier for us to conserve the endangered species because we keep them alive. But again, for deal with the invasive species, we need to put these invasive animals or invasive plants into depth. So not many people want to do that.
The green iguana population boom is an increasingly serious problem for Taiwan, and there's no option that everyone will agree on. While many are calling for measures to stop the iguanas from damaging farmlands and the local ecology, others feel it's cruel to cull the animals, especially since it's not the iguanas' fault they were abandoned in the wild in the first place. Ethan Chen and Sandy Chi for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Before we go, check out these cats helping Indian yoga practitioners learn the cat pose. I'm Joyce, take care and see you next time.